Who am I after I've let go of porn addiction? I don't know, but I'm going to tell you who I am so far, what I know so far. I'm a guy who's co hosting or co creating a porn reprogramming mastery course. A course to help other people let go of porn addiction and create a better relationship with their sexual energy, with their mind, body, and soul, and reprogramming their mind, body, and soul related to porn and sexual energy and all of this stuff. And apparently, my co-partner creator thought that I was a good fit to help with this course. And another aspect of who Isaiah is realizing that he is was I had to first. There's a lot of thoughts I'm having right now. I need a structure. I'm gonna say something before I make that thought. This YouTube channel, whether I'm posting this on a YouTube channel or posting this on my Instagram, has spoiled me. Okay, someone who Isaiah is, I'm having to create more professional content. I'm having to record more professional content. I can't be like changing the subject and talking about nonsense in this course. Obviously, I have to like be more professional and be aware of time and be aware of how much I'm stuttering and how much I'm pausing, and I do that a lot. But the thing is about this YouTube channel and this my Instagram account, which I post videos on both of those. If whoever's watching on Instagram or YouTube, I don't know where I'm posting this, if I'm going to post it at all. But if you're watching from Instagram, check out my YouTube. If you're watching from YouTube, check out my Instagram. But I allow myself to just be who I am on both of those accounts. And I allow myself to record videos in whatever way feels comfortable. And that just feels like, however, I don't know. Just whatever I want to do, whatever I feel like talking about, however I feel like talking about it, I'll just do it like that. I don't really have I guess I stay professional, but this is introducing me to a more professional world, this course is. And I wouldn't say I'm super unprofessional, but I could be a little bit more structured. Let's be honest. How many people have clicked off the video so far? Is anyone like hearing me say this? You probably already clicked off. My title's probably very deceiving. This is just a journal, okay? This is a journal in video format. But let me stay on topic. I'm going to try to stay on topic. Who am I? Who am I? Not to have let go of porn addiction. I don't know, but I could tell you, what I know so far. Been learning a lot about myself within this process. I've been learning a lot about myself within a bunch of different things. Everything is just my porn addiction, but in a sense, it tries to be. I want to write something. I want to draw something. See, I wouldn't be. I would normally have to cut this part out. This was for the course, but this is not for the course. This is for my own channel, so I can do this how I want to. I want to draw something for you guys to help you visualize what I'm about to talk about. So, I have a circle. It's not going to be a perfect circle, but I have a circle. This is me. That circle is me. There's a Bible scripture right there if you want to read it, but it's kind of blurry. You probably can't. But that's me. There's no particular reason why it's a black circle. But it's me. Okay. Now, if I create a line, there was one day in time where I saw porn. I knew of porn. And my inner child was wanting to discover something, was wanting to explore himself. Explore myself and things within myself. But I was using porn as a tool to do so. And it worked. It was pretty successful and it was pretty balanced. As all things are. So one day this circle thought, I kind of want to explore another aspect of myself. So I'm going all the way over here, and this is me now, exploring myself. But what surrounds me is a tool. Porn. Porn is this red area. Porn was helping me explore an aspect of myself, which again is my sexuality and my imagination and my creativity. I explored a lot of those things, creating fantasy spaces, extrasensory abilities. I learned a lot of this stuff through porn, just imagining things, using porn as a tool to heighten my imaginative experience. But the thing about porn is porn has a very certain vibration to it that keeps you, whenever you learn these things that you learn through porn, you realize, oh no, I learned this stuff about myself, but I'm a creative being. I'm an infinite creative being. Creativity is infinite. All these things I'm learning, there's so much more I could learn outside of this, but everything I learned is within this bubble. I'm trapped. I want to learn more about myself, but I'm trapped, and I identify myself now with porn. This identity I used to be, now I identify myself with porn. So now, I'm trying to let go of this thing, and now that I say, well, I'm going to find myself outside of this bubble. But the thing is, because of how the mind works and how the body works, I say no to this porn thing, and porn doesn't like that. Porn says, well, Isaiah, we have a relationship now. We are in a relationship, and you just want to break up with me like that? What's going on? I created a relationship with porn. Not only did I create a relationship with porn, I created an identity with porn. So when I try to let go of this thing, I'm letting go of an aspect of myself. So I have this circle. I have this circle that I am now. This is my new identity. I identify myself with with also my relationship with porn. So if I want to let go of porn, then who am I? And now that I say, I want to let go of this, I want to explore who I am without porn, I go down here and I just find this space with all of these different possibilities and all these openings. And I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what these things are. I don't know where I am in this. I don't know who I am in this. I don't know how I feel about myself in this. And this is kind of speaking in past tense, because I'm learning more now. I can't exactly say I resonate with what I'm saying, because this is a bit more in the past. I'm speaking a little bit in the past. But I let go of this, and I'm just in empty space now. I let go of an identity. So who am I now that I let go of porn? And then I reflect on the journey that took to just say no to this thing. Years. Years of learning and just acknowledging the belief systems that I have and reprogramming the mind, the body, and soul like we're doing in this course in my own unique way, but something that feels very general so that, I'm sure other people could benefit off of what I did in my situation, but their situation is still unique, but we can still support each other. How is that? We're all connected? Maybe? But where am I now? This is a doorway. I want to draw something. So I have this unknown space. I'm not an artist, okay, by the way. I'm not an artist. I'm just drawing examples, alright? But look, I have this unknown space. That's a doorway, okay? It's not a fridge. It's not a Minecraft character from the side. It's a door. Okay, that's a door. I have this unknown space. A doorway into the unknown. And this door is terrifying because, well, I have a bunch of aspects within my mind that have been conditioned to stay with what feels comfortable. This place has felt comfortable for some time. It's felt pretty comfortable. I know I have an idea of myself within this space. I don't feel empty. I don't feel like an empty space and not knowing who I am anymore, so I might as well just stay in my comfort zone, right? But it's so limiting. How can I grow within something so limiting? So can I stay in something that's limiting, or can I see this doorway to the unknown that's terrifying and just say F it and walk through? I said F it and I walked through. I walked through. I walked into the unknown, and it's scary as it seemed how many things I faced. There's another hard part about this. There's always something, but I feel like no matter what the hardship is, there's something underlying it that provides learning and that provides love. So I walk through this doorway. Let's draw some more. This is kind of fun. I walk through this doorway. I don't know what I'm about to draw. Let's see. I'm gonna draw something. By the way, if I don't like my drawings enough, you're not gonna see them. Like, if I look at this and be like, they don't really need to see this, then I'm probably not gonna show it. Also, I realized maybe I should have drew this stuff ahead of time, but this video is kind of random. Just got through recording a video for the course, actually. I hope this explains what I'm getting at. I'm not an artist, okay? So I walk into this doorway. It's complete black, right? I want you to imagine this with me. If my drawings aren't good enough to visually see what this is, I just want you to close your eyes and imagine, okay? You don't have to look at my terrible drawings. I'm not an artist. But I imagine, I open this door to the unknown. I say no to porn. And I choose to walk into the unknown to discover a new aspect of myself, a new identity without porn. I show gratitude to porn and the experience I had there, and I walk through this door in this complete darkness, but within this darkness I see a bunch of eyes. Okay, that's what that's supposed to be, alright? It's supposed to be a dark space with some eyes. Maybe just close your eyes, please, and just imagine it. You don't have to look at this drawing, please. So I'm going to do that with you. I close my eyes, I'm in a dark space, and I feel a bunch of eyes staring back at me. And these eyes are kind of negative. They say a lot of things, and they doubt what I just did, and they see that it's best to just walk back out of that door and go back into what's comfortable, the first thing. Walk back in there, Isaiah. What are you doing in this doorway? Go back in there. And all of these eyes, because of what I've been learning so far, everything I've been learning, I'm realizing these things that I'm facing, these eyes, these things, these beings that are hiding in the shadows, but they seem so confident in being scary and tall, but they won't let me see them. Yet they won't let me see them. They're hiding in the darkness, yet they try to appear so tall and big, but they still won't let me see them. Yet. So I'm facing these things, and I'm feeling these things, and I realize, all of these things are just afraid. You guys just want me to go back into this comfort area because you're afraid of me walking out of this comfort area. And then I realized that these aspects of me that are afraid, I just spoiled it, damn it. All these beings and eyes that are afraid are just aspects of me. They're just aspects of me that I'm facing now that I'm walking into something new. So I'm finding new aspects of myself that are afraid, and what do I do when I face these versions of myself? What do I do when I'm facing these new thoughts, these new feelings, these new doubts, these new emotions, whether it be good or bad? I don't know if I have to do much. Lately, I look at this course that I'm working on, and I look at how I record these videos, and maybe I'm not that perfect at doing it. Maybe I have my own style of recording videos that's just laid back and random, but still has a point to it. And it's not as professional as I've seen other people do, and as professional and amazing as the videos my co-partner does. I love you, Esther. She's really good at making videos. It's not as amazing as her videos, but all that I can do and all that I can be is myself. And whether that looks like I'm falling back into this thing sometimes, or whether it be that these things are actually scaring me, or I forget about all of this and I just try to find a place back in this area, whatever it is, I don't know. All I can do is just be myself. If I stutter in a video, I stutter in a video. Just keep going. I kept going. I finished a video. I had a part where I lost my train of thought and I just kind of froze, and I edited it out. I edited it out. So All I can be walking through this door is just myself, and just to face these things as myself. And I realize the identity that I'm looking for was already within me. This doorway is just a doorway to an aspect of me that needed this version of me, this present version of me. And that's very hard to explain, and this is something that I'm just now figuring out with you as I'm talking. If you can hear this, the library will be closing in 30 minutes, yes. I need to finish my thought, please, though. I really do. Because, thank you, yeah, we'll be closing in 30 minutes. Okay, so, wow, that was an interesting thought I just had. That's not something that I thought about before until now. This doorway into the unknown, this identity that I'm looking for. This identity that I'm looking for, I'm already it. I'm already this identity. It's not like I'm going to physically change. I think of the physical change of a butterfly or caterpillar into a butterfly, metamorphosis. For some reason, I feel like, me walking into this doorway is going to cause like a physical, like some type of metamorphosis into a new Isaiah. But I am that Isaiah already. I'm kind of just catching up with it in my awareness, but I am this Isaiah already. There isn't an identity that's lost. There's no space that is literally empty and you're crafting a new identity. You're just starting to remember how to be okay with all that you are, and all that I am is everything on this paper. And this doorway into the unknown is just reflections of myself who just were afraid to let go. They were afraid to let go of this thing. They're afraid to let go of this. And I'm facing them with just all that I am, without judgment and with love. And I'm turning... I had a bad habit of walking into these dark spaces and just flicking on the light immediately and just seeing everything that was there, and they would all just freak out. And I would be like, oh shit, that was a bad idea. All of these things that are freaking out are me, reflections of me. So now I'm freaking out, and I'm having to immediately face the things that I can allow myself to just be patient with. Instead of immediately turning on the light, I can just be the light and gradually allow myself to shine ever so slowly and patiently and with ease and with care and compassion. So who am I? Who am I now that I've let go of porn? Well, I am who I am, and that's enough. And I guess I'm just Isaiah. I guess I'm just Isaiah. And maybe you're just you once you let go of porn. There's always this idea within the no-fap community. Whenever you stop masturbating, stop watching porn, you're gonna have this long streak, and you're gonna feel like a god. You're gonna feel all these superpowers and all this energy within you. It's gonna feel incredible. You're gonna be like Zeus. But you're eventually gonna feel like, I don't feel any different. If you focus too much on that idea, you're gonna feel like, I don't feel any different. I just feel like a normal person. I am a normal person. I'm no different from you. We're all eye level. All I am is just someone who learned something about myself, and I'm discovering new things internally. I'm becoming something different in here. And I'm speaking differently because of what I'm finding in here and within here. So maybe I'm not becoming a god, becoming a no-fap god, but I think that I am becoming all that I am, and whatever I am in this present moment, all that I am who I am, just Isaiah, but that's enough. Whether I be an Isaiah who's falling back into this identity, or whether it's Isaiah that's embracing this doorway and facing these things, and then he goes off to a library to record this video because he's not afraid anymore. So hopefully my journey will encourage any of you to not be afraid anymore, to venture into yourself. You have nothing to be afraid of. You have nothing to be afraid of. So I'm working on creating shorter videos. This reached 20 minutes. I apologize. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. I'm not going to end it yet because I want to remind you that, if you're interested in this porn course thing I'm working on, you can check the link in my bio. You can check the link in Esther's bio. I'll link all of her information below too. And I also do readings for people now. If you want your own psychic reading, that's what I do. I do psychic readings for people. Cool. You can check the link in my bio. You can check the link in my bio or my description. I forgot. I don't know if I'm posting. I'm usually used to posting on Instagram, but I'm posting on YouTube a bit more. So if this is on YouTube, description. If this is an Instagram, bio. Wherever you might go to bio. Link in my bio for either or course or schedule a personal reading. If you use a code that you also find in my bio, you can get your first reading for free. So that's all the advertisement stuff. I had to put that at the end. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'm grateful for you.